Hey, what is up guys, Guitar here. Welcome to a new game, Pokemon Unite. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, Guitar is playing a mobile game right now. Like, trust me when I say this, if you have played games like Dota, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, it has similar playstyle, but the system itself is going to be different, and I'll tell you guys what are the main differences. Alright, so the game itself, first things first. This game is not exactly new, alright? For those of you wondering, this game was already out on Nintendo Switch about 3 to 4 months ago. I'm not exactly sure what was the timeline, but it was released first on Nintendo Switch, and this week it's released on the mobile platform. So obviously you have this option. If you want, you can play on your mobile device, either Android or iOS, or if you own the Switch, you can basically link them together and play on either one of the devices. Key difference that this game has is basically equipments. Now this is quite rare for a mobile game. Most mobile games doesn't have this feature. Alright, so this feature you might think, okay, this is making it pay to win, right? Yes, it does make it pay to win. But if you're free to play, you can actually grind for these things. So what are these things? So let me show you guys. For example, look at this item here. This is one of the better items to get as a new player, Focus Band. So when the Pokemon drops to low HP, then each second for 3 seconds, it recovers 11% of the HP it had lost. Alright, so this is pretty good. As you can see, based on the level 1, you get this 8%, level 10, you get 11%, and level 20, you get 14%. So you basically can upgrade your equipments using this currency right here, these purple ones, which you do get a lot early on. So as you can see, there are plenty of items, plenty of equipments. Depending on which Pokemon you plan to play as or plan to main, that's going to affect what would be the better equipments. So hopefully in the future, I'll try to make guides on those. But for now, just know that there are equipments and you can upgrade them. You can actually go from level 20 to 30. 30 is the max. But beyond from 20 to 30, you're basically increasing the stats right here, as you can see. Alright, special attack plus 10. So let's talk about the Pokemon. So let me jump into this particular card right here to show you guys about the Pokemon and what you can get. Alright, as you can see, in terms of the Pokemon, there's plenty of options right here. These are the Pokemons that's available to us right now. Obviously, with every mobile game, they're going to add more in the future. So as you can see, Venusaur Pikachu is something that you get for free, and I believe Alolan Ninetales as well. On the second day, you should be getting her for free, and Slowbro. So I did purchase Machamp on my own. So right here you can see some Pokemon are more expensive than others. So you gotta know the tier. Like for example, Gengar is one of the more expensive Pokemon. There's two currency right here. So one is the coins, so-called Aeos coins, which is the free currency. As a free-to-play player, you should be grinding this every single day. And then there's the paid currency, this particular thing, which is the Aeos gems. Now, there's no way to obtain Aeos gems as far as I know in the game as a free-to-play. So to be able to obtain this, you basically need to buy the packages, right? You can either choose to use your coins or you can use Aeos gems. So it's a bit confusing because the interface says you need these two, but it's not that you need these two, you need either one of those two. So for free-to-play players, obviously using the coins is going to make more sense. Now, as you can see, we obviously have Blissey, Gardevoir, Blastoise, Eldegoss, Crustle, Cramorant, Talonflame, Greninja, Garchomp, Absol, Mr. Mime, Gengar, Wigglytuff, Charizard, Cinderace, Lucario, and Snorlax. At the beginning of the game, you get to choose a couple of different Pokemons. So I did pick Pikachu right here, right, as my first beginner Pokemon. It doesn't matter which one you choose, because you don't even know your playstyle first. I guess just pick which you think you might like the looks of. Don't stress too much about meta as well, because some characters like Gengar was apparently very strong before this, but he got nerfed. So do know that this is a mobile game, so basically characters or Pokemons that you choose right now can be buffed and nerfed. So try to pick something that fits your playstyle, which I think will be better if you love to be a tank or a defender. Snorlax is a good one. If you love to be an all-round attacker, this guy will be a good one. Don't choose him. Don't choose Cinderace, because every player will be getting Cinderace for free. Yeah, so for the 14-day welcome gifts, so every player will be able to obtain an Alolan Ninetales on day 2, alright, which I already obtained, and you will also be able to obtain Cinderace on day 8. So do not pick Cinderace or Ninetales as your first Pokemon, because you're going to get them for free. Same goes for Pikachu, and on day 14, all the player will be able to get Greninja. Alright, so these are the Pokemon that you get for free. You will also be getting Zerora later on. I wouldn't recommend Pikachu actually. I would say Snorlax is a good one. I will definitely go and buy Snorlax. He will basically be the next one that I'm going to get. Alright, let me go to the events. So right here you can see in the pre-registration campaign, if you play a mobile that is, all of you should be getting all of this. So I've already picked Pikachu. So what happens if I claim this? Basically it will be converted into coins for me. So I'm getting 6,000 of this. So 6,000 is quite a lot. So I can basically use that to basically buy another Pokemon. And then I'm getting the skin right here. This is the Pikachu skin that everybody gets for free, festival style. Right, the skins in this game are actually pretty good. Like, look at that. There's a lot of details to it. And I'm going to claim the last ticket right there. Right now, in the beginner quest, there's one of these things that you can obtain, Zerora. So this is one of the Pokemon that you can obtain. You have to play 32 battles. So I'm almost there, halfway there actually. So let me try and claim those first. Hopefully I can get there by tomorrow or the day after. And then there's this thing that you can enhance, basically participate with a specific role. The dailies in this game are pretty quick. As you can see, log into the game, participate in 1 battle every day, participate 3 battles every day, win 1 battle, win 2 battles, participate 1 battle with a friend. So all of these are like fairly easy to do. The dailies are pretty awesome. I actually like it. Let's jump into a battle, show you guys a couple of things about the game itself. As you can see, the battles are divided into 3 categories. Rank match, if you're trying to climb to via your rankings, and then there's standard, and then there's quick. So basically quick match will last for about 4 minutes I believe, and then standard will last for about 10 minutes. So let's jump into a standard random match and then I can basically show you guys how the gameplay is about. So let me click on ready. As you can see, there are some Pokemon with timer right here. These are basically just for trial. I think they will disappear after a few days. And these are the Pokemons that I own, right? So the first 5. You need to own at least 5 Pokemons to be able to play a ranked match. So everyone has selected. This guy selected Greninja, which is an attacker. And then we have a Lucario, which is all-rounder. Absol, which is a speedster. And Pikachu, which is attacker. So we're lacking a tank right now. So I'm going to try to pick a defender. So tank is fairly important. You need at least 1 tank in the game. So let's jump into the battle. And then I'm going to explain to you guys what's happening in the game and so forth. Loading screen. Alright, so right now I'm in Slowpoke. So you can choose 2 skills. I'm going to choose Water Gun as the beginner one. So looks like everybody is going bottom. So I'm just going to go top lane. Your goal is right now just to farm all of these creeps. Alright, these are basically the Pokemons that you can get rid of. So if you kill them, alright, if you get rid of them, basically you're getting those Pokeballs or those Pokemon points, right? I need to be able to last hit them. So I haven't last hit any. Right, they're playing very good actually. So this is just a standard match. So let me get rid of this guy. Let me use the water gun on this A-Bomb right here. Alright, once I get rid of the A-Bomb, as you can see, if I last hit, right now you can see I got 5 points. So the objective of this game, you know, is not really to focus on getting rid of the enemy or killing them, but rather to dunk these points into these, basically their goal post. So right now I'm dunking 8 points. Boom. So you can see it reduces by 8, 72 out of 80. So once that 72 points is consumed, this entire thing will be destroyed. And this slow right here, as you can see, once I come here, my Pokemon gets slowed, will be removed. So now you can progress to the enemy's base much better. So that's the entire objective. You want to focus on basically getting rid of those. So I'm going to fast forward the match a little bit. Alright, I got 21 points right now. I'm going to dunk it in. So the more points you have, the longer it takes to charge up to basically dunk it in. And if enemy is there, they can basically interrupt that. So you want to be careful with that. I can use this skill to run away. Enemy is chasing after me. Alright, I'm going to use that skill to run away. And then I'm going to use Amnesia. So if he's still chasing me. Alright. So Amnesia is a good tanking skill. Okay. So you can, if your HP is low, you can basically go back all the way to the base. All the way here to try and heal up. Alright, just with any other MOBA, that particular mechanic is pretty similar. Try and farm this guy. So right now my level is 7. So apparently the max level for each game, so far the highest I've seen is 15. I assume that's the max. Right, we got him. Alright, let's get rid of this crawfish as well. So elements doesn't really matter in this game. It doesn't matter about water element or thunder element. Alright, so I'm following that Pikachu right here to hopefully try to dunk some points. Guide him. So now I can dunk some points at the bottom. This will get rid of the... So now you can see this lane has one... I don't know what you want to call this. The goal posting reduce. Snorlax is chasing after me, but it's okay. I'm a tank, so it doesn't matter. Alright, but now it matters. Now that there's two of them. Oh shit, there's a Gengar as well. Is that Gengar an ally? Okay. Got rid of the Gengar, easy. Gengar used to be one of the strongest Pokemon, but I think he got nerfed recently. That's what I've been told. Surprisingly. Alright. So we just need to come here and dunk this. Oh no, we can't dunk that. Alright, let's... Now I got 17 points right here. Trying to see if I can... I need to go and dunk at the next one. So now, you can see we are all the way at the enemy's base. And I managed to dunk that as well. I think we need to back. There's too many of the enemies right here. Oh, they're all coming. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's destroy them then. Okay, so my team is leading in this game, as you can see. Snorlax, okay, don't go inside the base no matter what. Oh shoot, I died. Alright, so if you die, so as you can see, you can preview right here to see how much damage was dealt to you by Charizard, by Gengar, and then you have this respawn time. So once you respawn, you are going to go back to the base. You're going to respawn back at the base right here. So right now, I can actually sit on this thing, the super jump, to choose which lane I can go back to, either top lane, middle lane, in the jungle, or bottom lane, etc. So yeah, I guess you guys get the gist of it. Timer is on top right here. As you can see now, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is the match, but we are almost up. The entire objective, right? So right now, as you can see, the amount of points is determining whether you win or lose the game. I got 500 plus points on my team. The enemy team got 121. And basically, that's the gist of the match. Alright, so you can like the... whoever random strangers that you play with. So you're gonna get Aeos energy. This one you get every single time you play, and also you get Aeos coins. You can see this one is limited to weekly. So the Aeos coins is not unlimited. You can grind, but it's limited to a weekly grind sort of thing. You can only get 2100 per week. Alright, so let's go into the main menu and show you guys the rest of the game's features. Now, as you guys can see, there are costumes for Pokemon as well, and also costumes for characters. Let me jump into the card and show you guys. These are the costumes. So there's a pirate costume right here. Now these are going to use these tickets, which I think some of you guys might already have, and were wondering what the tickets are for. So you can basically buy the costume for trainers, and then there's also costume for Pokemons, as you can see right here. So some of these are pretty cool. For example, Mr. Mime with this hat right here. This is a costume for Charizard. Looks pretty cool. Alright, and then we have a costume for Snorlax. You guys get the idea. Alright, you can buy some of these using premium currency. I will be making my own guild, so if you guys are interested to join, I will create a Unite squad. Alright, so let me... The Unite squad name cannot be used. Okay, how about I try Lolly Lovers? I think this one is better. Let's go. Alright, Lolly Lovers. If you guys are interested, feel free to join. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you haven't already, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.